What do you want with a dead girl?
I'm the same. Born from the dead.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're looking at upcoming 2026 movies and shows with stacked casts.
Let the 50th Hunger Games begin!
Keep in mind that The White Lotus Season 4 probably won't land until 2027, although we're excited to see Helena Bonham Carter, Chris Messina, and more. Lucky. In her first mini-series since The Queen's Gambit, Anya Taylor-Joy returns to television as the titular Lucky, a criminal who's made her fair share of bad decisions.
So why are we here, Lucky? It's like anything else. A series of bad decisions over an extended period of time.
To leave her old life behind, she'll have to make a few more, hopefully before her luck runs out. The show has several other good luck charms, with Timothy Olyphant playing Lucky's father and Drew Starkey as her husband. The cast also includes 2 Oscar-nominated actresses. Annette Bening plays a mob leader you don't want on your bad side, while Anjanou Ellis Taylor stars as an agent hot on the trail of messes that Lucky leaves behind. Based on Marissa Stapley's novel, this adaptation doesn't need luck. It just needs the stars to align.
How can someone so small cause so much trouble?
Scarpetta.
I, Dr. K. Scarpetta, do solemnly swear I will faithfully and impartially discharge all of the duties incumbent upon me.
There have been multiple attempts to adapt Patricia Cornwell's K. Scarpetta novels. Demi Moore and Angelina Jolie have been attached to versions that never got off the ground. Nicole Kidman ultimately landed the role of Dr. K. Scarpetta in this Amazon series, which is being produced through Comet Pictures, Jamie Lee Curtis's company.
This case, and my first one, there are too many commonalities for them not to be connected.
Curtis also stars as Dorothy Scarpetta, the titular forensic pathologist's sister. Fellow Oscar winner Ariana DeBose plays Dorothy's daughter Lucy. Bobby Cannavale appears as ex-detective Pete Marino, and the role of FBI profiler Benton Wesley went to Simon Baker, who has experience in the procedural genre. The cast also features younger versions of the characters, with Rosie McEwen as Kay and Amanda Righetti, another Mentalist alum, as Dorothy.
That's a barrel of monkeys I would not want popping open.
Ooh. Death stare.
Dune Part 3. Whether or not Warner Brothers continues to adapt other books in the Dune series, this third installment will be a final bow for director Denis Villeneuve.
Direct. Nothing fancy.
Nothing fancy.
Hey, I'm serious. Nothing fancy, or you will shame my tits in.
I won't shame you.
It could also be the last we see of several cast members. For now, most of the major players are returning, including Timothée Chalamet as Paul, Zendaya as Chani, Josh Brolin as Gurney, and Rebecca Ferguson as Lady Jessica.
You young pup. You young pup.
Even Jason Momoa's Duncan Idaho will make a comeback. We can expect larger roles for Florence Pugh's Princess Irulan, and Anya Taylor-Joy as Paul's sister, Alia, who made a cameo in the previous film.
Don't worry. I'm with you.
Among the newcomers is Robert Pattinson, who will more than likely be playing the villainous Scytale. Don't be surprised if a few more casting announcements drop. The Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping.
Twice the glory. It's time for the second quarter quell.
Taking place after songbirds and snakes, but before Katniss set the districts on fire, this Hunger Games prequel once again offers a stacked cast as tribute. In addition to newer characters like Maisie Donner, played by McKenna Grace, Sunrise on the Reaping features younger versions of characters we all know.
I think these games are gonna be different.
Among them are up-and-comer Joseph Zeta as Hamish Abernathy, Kieran Culkin as Caesar Flickerman, Elle Fanning as Effie Trinket, Kelvin Harrison Jr. as Beatty Latier, Maya Hawke as Wyrus, Jesse Plemons as Plutarch Heavensbee, and Ralph Fiennes as Coriolanus Snow. Billy Porter, Lily Taylor, Whitney Peake, and an unrecognizable Glenn Close round out a cast that might just bring back Jennifer Lawrence and Josh Hutcherson as well. The odds are in their favor.
Welcome, Panem, to the glorious reaping of District 12.
Margot's got money troubles. From Big Little Lies to Nine Perfect Strangers, David E. Kelley shows are always rich with big names. Margot's Got Money Troubles is no exception. Elle Fanning plays the titular character in this adaptation of Ruthie Thorpe's novel.
Get yourself back up off the floor, young lady. There are no victims in Bloomingdale's.
While the pregnant Margot indeed has money troubles, this Apple TV show spared no expense in its supporting cast, which includes Nick Offerman as Margot's estranged father, Michelle Pfeiffer as Margot's mother, and Greg Kinnear as the latter's boyfriend. Nicole Kidman reteams with Kelley, playing the mediator between Margot and the ex who ran out on her and her baby. Even the guest stars are top tier, ranging from Oscar winners like Marcia Gay Harden to professional wrestler Chris Jericho as himself.
What are you doing in there?
We're making educational videos.
The Bride.
Can anybody help me? Please.
While we can expect The Bride to be quite different from Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein movie, both have one thing in common other than Mary Shelley: a monstrously large cast. Oscar nominee Jessie Buckley roars to life as the titular bride, who was intended for Christian Bale's Frank. While we can anticipate romance, it's also a revenge story as the bride settles the score with her murderer.
We dug you up. Then we brought you back to life.
Get on stage, and I call her by her.
Annette Bening plays the doctor who gave the bride a second chance at life, and to raise hell. The names keep coming in an ensemble that brings together Peter Sarsgaard, Penelope Cruz, and Jake Gyllenhaal. Speaking of whom, the film's director is Maggie Gyllenhaal. It's a regular monster mash, right down to the dance floor.
What are you sorry for?
Did you do something wrong? Something you thought you might get away with?
American Horror Story, Season 13. From one horror story to another, this long-running anthology series is back, along with several cast members who have been MIA the past few seasons. Season 13 will mark Evan Peters and Sarah Paulson's first appearances since Double Feature, as well as Jessica Lange's, Angela Bassett's, Kathy Bates, and Gabourey Sidibe's first since Apocalypse.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fly 2,000 miles just to see Highway. I guess I'll stay in Venice.
With Emma Roberts in the mix as well, this lineup suggests that the season could pick up with the storyline that started with Season 3's Coven, along with other returning players like Leslie Grossman and Billy Lord, are newcomers to the franchise.
I hope you're not suggesting.
I'm not suggesting. I'm insisting.
Most notably, Ariana Grande, fresh off her success with the Wicked duology. It's a season that promises to be as bewitching as its cast. Disclosure Day.
People have a right to know the truth. It belongs to 7 billion people.
If the name Steven Spielberg doesn't get you excited, and seriously, why wouldn't it, the onslaught of A-listers in his latest UFO picture surely will. Emily Blunt leads Disclosure Day as a meteorologist who finds herself at the center of a global event. She isn't alone, and we don't just mean in the universe. Josh O'Connor, Colin Firth, Coleman Domingo, Eve Hewson, and Wyatt Russell are among the numerous other names who'll enter her orbit.
Do you think there could be others?
Why would he make such a vast universe?
The plot remains clouded in mystery, but we really don't need to know anything more. The setup alone has us hooked, along with the cast, which encompasses more stars than there are in the entire galaxy.
Full disclosure, to the whole world, all at once.
The Odyssey. It's one of the most famous stories ever told, interpreted by one of our greatest directors, Christopher Nolan. Naturally, The Odyssey comes with a Trojan horse of on-screen talent. Matt Damon leads the charge as Odysseus, who longs to return to his family. Anne Hathaway plays his wife Penelope, while Tom Holland stars as his son, Telemachus. That's just who we've seen in the trailers so far.
No one could stand between my men and home.
The ensemble is as vast as Odysseus' journey, enlisting the likes of Zendaya, Robert Pattinson, Jon Bernthal, Charlize Theron, Benny Safdie, Mia Goth, Elliot Page, Samantha Morton, and Lupita Nyong'o, and we're still just naming a few. Nolan is harkening back to a bygone era of Hollywood epics, the unparalleled cast being a core component.
Promise me you will come back.
What if I can't?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Avengers Doomsday. Honestly, it may be quicker to say who isn't returning in Avengers Doomsday. Marvel is bringing back the big guns, with Chris Evans as Steve Rogers, Chris Hemsworth as Thor, and Robert Downey Jr. as not Tony Stark, but Doctor Doom. They're reaching beyond the MCU this time, recruiting several Fox-era X-Men actors, including Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen. It's a team-up comprised of various teams, with the casts of Thunderbolts, the Fantastic Four First Steps, and the Black Panther movies. The list goes on, from Paul Rudd to Simu Liu, to Benedict Cumberbatch to Anthony Mackie to Tom Hiddleston. Since Marvel loves surprise cameos, we're sure there are some names we're excluding, but we'll have to see the film to find out. Which upcoming movies or shows do you think have the most promising casts? Let us know in the comments.